Hi, third graders. Let's blast off into some new spelling patterns. This is the long I spelling pattern. This is from our HMH Module 2, Week 2 unit. First, let's review our short vowel sounds. So I have I, itchy, it. Say that with me. I, itchy, it. E, Eddie, eh. A, apple, ah. U, upper, O, olive, ah. And the silent E rule that we've worked on, let's review all of those vowels. Remember, when a word has a silent E at the end, the vowel says its name. The E doesn't make a sound. So this is A like in cake, E like in Pete, I like in time, O like in rose, U like in cube. And let's review our vowel teams. We've been working on the AI, which says A like in rain. We've been working on the AY like in say. We've also been working on the EE, which says E like in seed. Here's our vowel team, EA. It also makes E sound in speak. We learned about the OA vowel team, making the long O sound like in boat. The long O sound is made in OW, like in bow. And the OE, making the long O sound, like in toe. Here's our vowel circle, short vowels. Just a quick review again. We've got I, ah. And then we've got our E with the silent E at the end, making the E sound. The EA also making the E sound. And the EE, which is the most common way to spell the long E sound, EE. We also have the A when the E is silent at the end, causing it to say its name, A. We have the AY vowel team and the AI, both saying A. And the I with the silent E makes the E, the E makes the I say its name, I. And the same with the O. We also learned about OA and OW and OE. And then we have U like in Q. All right, new today. Let's do two new long I spellings. This is the word child, and I hear the I in the middle. Child. I also have the word find. Find. Like this little girl, she is looking for Easter eggs. So when she has found one, there it is. Find. And the word kind. Kind. Remember, be kind. So that is one new spelling. Also new today, oops, an old picture, sorry about that. We've got dried, and this is the word dry. I hear I at the end. When I want to add a vowel suffix with the ED, make it past tense, the Y becomes an I before we add the ED. So you'll see sometimes the IE, and it's the I sound, like in dried. We also have the I sound spelled IE at the end of a word, like lie down, and tie a knot or wear a tie. Maybe someone in your family wears a tie to work. We also have been studying our sunflowers, and we know the life cycle that the last phase is death. So die is another one that you'll see the IE, die. Oh, and there's some dried fruit for you. Another new spelling pattern, also not going to be at the beginning of a word. We've got the word cycle. We've been learning about life cycles, and I hear the Y making the I sound. Cycle. And if you remember that CK rule, remember flying a kite, the reason that this C says S is because it's not making the K sound. Remember that. And we've got our Y making the C say the soft sound, so not the hard sound. If we wanted the hard sound, this would have to be a K here. And it's not, so cycle. And then we also have Y at the end of a word, like my. Like, this is my day. or my backpack. It's the pronoun to talk about something that belongs to you. Here are a couple more examples with Y making the I sound like in rhyme, like in nursery rhymes, and in the word by. Oh, the car is driving by, and the man is waving as he goes by. All right. Oh, a couple more examples here. We have the word dry. We know about the desert, and it can be very dry. Sometimes you might feel shy when you don't know somebody that you're meeting. Sometimes that happens, you feel shy. Or if you have to present in front of the class, you might feel shy. All right, and just a quick rule for you. This is a fun one. It's called the cry baby rule. And the reason that you hear the I sound at the end of a one syllable word is the Y says I at the end, like buy, dry, fly, sky, spy, try, and Y. But when we have a Y at the end of a many syllable word, that means more than one, so two, sometimes three syllable words, if you have the Y at the end, it generally says E, like in baby. So I've got the words city, copy, crazy, duty, ivy, Judy, lily, Mary, navy, pony, rosy, spicy, study, wavy, and waxy. And those words have the Y making the E sound. So just so you're aware, if you have a multisyllable word with Y at the end, it's probably saying E. But if you have a one syllable word, the Y will make the I sound, the long I. All right, also new today, we have other spellings here. The IGH in the middle or at the end. In this word, I have right. So the IGH makes the long I sound. Are you going to take a left or a right? You might be right-handed. Or you've given the correct answer. You are right. So those are all different ways to use the word right. But they all have IGH. And then we have the word high. So we have this girl in the tower. She is high above the boy who is low. Remember, we've been talking about synonyms and antonyms. This is an example of an antonym, high, and the opposite is low. Two more examples of IGH, making the I sound, was bright and light. So here I have a bright light, and I see bright, and I've got ooh-ite. Now notice the IGH just makes that one sound, the long I. It doesn't make a sound g and h like it normally would on its own. All right, one more time with our vowel circle, now that we have some new vowel spellings to add. So we have I, ah, and followed by the long E, and E, followed by the long A, and now we have I, oh, sorry, we jumped around a little, sorry. O, and O. And then we still have the U for Q with the silent E. And here we have the IE, like in pie or, and then the Y here, sorry, I think I got a little out of order. Y like in by and my, and then the IGH like in light. All right, and here is a little story for you to read. Lots of practice with those long I's. This is a poem, actually not a story, sorry. It's called The Lion and the Butterfly. So go ahead and pause this recording so that you can read this little story and have fun practicing the new spelling patterns with the long I. Bye. And that's all, folks.